Some of my songs now are almost a decade old.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So I thought it would be fun to go back, listen to some of these songs, and try not to cringe my ass off. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? But before I want to get into the music, I just want to plug that my Patreon is live, and also my Teespring is live, so you can get some merchandise there. If you join the Patreon for just $3, you will get my next EP, which is 8 songs. You'll get that download. I was about to say for free, but technically it's $3. But at the end of the month, when the album is released on the 20th, you get the download, and then if you want, you can cancel your subscription if you are a fool. But if maybe you're a little bit cool, you know, you'd stick around, help out a brother, just saying. But over on the shop, I got t-shirts, I got socks, I got masks.
Rack them up.
All right, let's get into some of the music.
Now for a break.
Okay, there's no build-up. There's no build-up. Did I not? There's literally no build-up. I just dropped in 15 seconds? That's impressive. Was I going for a record? That's incredible. The bass isn't that bad. It's not mixed properly. Oh, you can hear them conflicting so much. Wow. Wow, it's all coming back. Oh, man. So as you could probably tell, especially back then, there was a lot of influence from Bass Hunter, Benny Benassi, kind of trance artists, because at the time when I was so young, I didn't even know that that was electronic music. I know it doesn't make sense because how else would they make it, but I didn't distinguish. I was just like, oh, this song is good. Good song.
Das ist gut.
I always kind of fell back on that sound early on because there was a lot of stuff. Why did I say it like that? There was a lot of stuff at FL Studio that worked well with trance. A lot of their synths had like stuff ready to go, like these Eurogate kind of sounds. Screamer. I made 2 parts to this. That's exciting. You know what's funny is I can't stand that sound now. That like Dutch synth. It's called Dutch House. I don't know if that's still what it's called. In 2011, that's what it was called. And I was obsessed with the idea of like making that into dubstep or some kind of like heavier thing. And I think it's just because it was a very simple sine wave synth that anyone could make with any kind of synthesizer. And I just was like, this is it. This is, oh my God, I just realized this is my old name. Okay, I kind of like that.
It's the Screamer.
Is this a Make Me Bad video? Hold on.
We get earthquakes in the north. It's not an earthquake, Quill, man. It's the Screamer.
Oh my God, hold on. This can't be. Our next president, ladies and gentlemen.
Cow, have you heard the tale of the Screamer?
Why the fuck are you on my computer?
Holy grandma shit!
Oh my God, okay, sorry. Random sidebar. Oh my God.
You think that was cool? Activate.
Oh, those FL Studio samples. I don't even think those are on there anymore. Wow. I don't hate this one. Like, that's not a bad bit. It's that high-pitched synth, man. I can't do it with that one.
Holy grandma shit!
Yes! I knew I used it. I had to have used it.
Screamer.
I like that. It almost sounds like, you know, the old plastic binders at school you used to fucking... I like that sound. Huh. I'm gonna steal that for myself. I'm gonna use that for something. What's part 2? Why is there a part 2? Why did I feel the need Ooh, the emotional side of the screamer, I suppose.
Now for a break.
This is one of the worst basses I think I've ever made, but I like that rhythm. God, you can barely hear the drums though. My mixing so bad back then. Oh my goodness, okay. Why the kicks? Why do I have those random kicks in there?
Parents, take note, if your teens are ravers, they may be dancing with danger.
That fucking synth! Oh my gosh, that's great. Ooh, do you like that little Castlevania hook right there? Wow. History repeats itself. My most recent song, Bounce, uses... So, it doesn't use that sample. I recorded me saying it, but it's actually referencing that sample. And I almost forgot this existed. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that is wow. Wow, what are some of the comments? Eargasms, I'm sure. Oh man. Final boss, let's do it. This was the first song that a buddy of mine actually stopped me when we were at a party or something. And he was like, "Hey man, just want to let you know, I heard final boss and dude, you're getting it." And I remember that was something that really stuck with me. It was like, oh, it's one of the things I can look back on is that pushed me to keep going. Was just that one little comment. Little comment. All right, see if it was worth. That's a nice synth. That's a nice synth. Is that just a straight up Transformers symbol? Okay. Yeah, okay. I see where... Definitely like a Dr. P kind of early vibe.
What the fuck?
Apparently, I liked Make Me Bad a lot more than I remember. Did I block out that entire fucking part of my history? For good reason. That yaw synth. That's good. Alright, straight up, should I just make a short EP of old dubstep like that? I don't even want to consider this a kind of dubstep because I was doing a shitty version of what a lot of those artists on Circus were doing, like Dr. P, and I don't necessarily want to call it a style. But that would be so interesting to... I mean, there's got to be a way to make that sound good, right? Alright, next one. Wow, what is this? What is this? Bring it in.
Though we are worlds apart, like us, there's more to them than meets the eye.
This sounds just like Trees versus Werewolves. Oh, wait, hold on. You can hear in that sample, you can hear the Linkin Park song in the background because I couldn't get a clear audio sample of him saying. Hold on.
I am Optimus Prime.
Do you hear the drums? Hold on. Oh, I couldn't get a clear audio sample of him saying that. It was from the trailer or the end of the movie or something. Oh, that's great. It's not a bad bass. I was expecting to come into this to cringe a little more. And I'm almost cringe. I'm almost cringe. Like half cringe. Like Maybe you guys are right. Maybe I suck now. Alright, let's do one more. Okay, actually, let's see my progress within a year, because this was my first Transformers dubstep, and apparently I made another one. I didn't even like Transformers that much. I liked the movie. That's just straight up the sound from the movie, though, by the way. That's not even... oh, I should steal that from myself. Why haven't I used that again? That was pretty cool. Hold on, what? I probably can't use that sound effect because that is just straight up. The Transformers sound effect is what I'm saying. For fuck's sake.
Earth, birthplace of the human race. A species much like our own, capable of great compassion and great violence.
All right, okay. Composition-wise, in a year's time, I'll give myself some credit. The sounds, though, if I remember correctly, are almost entirely Transformers sound effects. This is really... Why is this mixed so well? Oh, there we go. You can tell the difference of cymbals. Hot tip, that's a huge thing. Hi-hats, cymbals, shakers. You don't want them to overtake the mix, but man, they make the mix sound so much more fuller. Compared to those older tracks, like, hold on, can I find that? We listen to this drop. See, it has that bounciness. I don't think there's a single freaking cymbal there. And then I end up adding like triplets, like freaking trap hi-hats. What the hell was I doing? But, you know. It sounds so much more fuller with those cymbals. Wow. Okay. It's funny how I feel like that's something I don't remember learning that quickly, but it just must have been some kind of like natural kind of progression. Man, that's so crazy. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of fun. That was more fun than I thought it was going to be. I don't have to say everything that comes to my mind. Thank you guys for watching, though, if you've still stuck around. If there's any old songs you want me to like go back and listen to, some of your favorites, or maybe you think I might have forgot or something like that, please send it my way. I know that sounds weird to send me my own stuff, but it's been so long that I actually forget some of these exist and are out there. And sometimes I delete them and another channel re-uploads them, and it's a song that has completely left my mindscape for years. And again, thank you so much for watching. Shout out to my patrons. I'll put their names up on the screen here. If you can, head over to my Patreon. If you want to support, it's only $3. You get free downloads. I have to stop saying that. You get downloads for my music for only $3 a month. Every new song that comes out, including my EP coming out on the 20th. And also my Teespring Skorge shop is up now as well. Check that out. Got t-shirts. That'll be in the description below. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out!